right. Hi, everyone. We are a team of Avengers from League, and we also built a COVID-19 vaccine passport.
So yeah, so this is our team. This is all the people in it. Next slide. So the problem that we wanted to address with the vaccine passport is that number one, it's a very relevant topic nowadays. I mean, like everyone's heard of it, and it's like a really big topic in today's discourse. But the thing that we saw is that there's not really a standardized version of a vaccine passport, and even like Ontario, who have implemented like a vaccine passport, as many of you may know, there's no like government app version of it yet. So we wanted to try and build something like a web app, and that's kind of our goal. Next slide. So yeah, to build a web app version of a vaccine passport with some other features, right? We wanted to make it multi-use. We didn't want to make it just single use about just like a vaccine passport. We also wanted to have a QR code feature where you could like easily bring up a vaccine passport that way, and like a locator feature for like COVID test sites and vaccination clinics, multi-use, right? And this idea we thought had a potential to fix a lot of the issues with the current vaccine passport system. Yeah, next. And the key audience that we wanted to reach is like basically anyone who wanted to make their lives easier by having an electronic vaccine passport. I mean, I think it's pretty handy if we would have it. I think you guys probably might think that as well. So yeah, that's kind of what we thought about it. And we also wanted access to people to have access to locations where they could get tested, get a vaccine really easily. This web app kind of does that. And we wanted to make it accessible to the elderly. So we kind of had a minimalist design to our whole thing. Yeah. And so now Samantha will show us the planning on Figma.
Thank you, Dikia. So for us, we did a web page version and then a mobile version. So in the web page, you can see that this is the home page where you can upload your proof of vaccination if you already have it downloaded. But on the other hand, if you don't have it downloaded yet, you can click on a separate link, which will direct you into a separate web page where you can download your receipt. And then once you've uploaded your proof of vaccination, you can just go right ahead and submit it, which will generate the QR code that you can show to scan to businesses and restaurants and gyms. And then after that, once you get approved, you get a green check mark. And then if you don't get approved, you get an export. And then the other feature would be like search locations where you can find the nearest COVID-19 vaccine center, just in case you still don't have it. And then there you can book it, and you can also check out their webpage. And then now onto the mobile version. It's pretty much the same thing. So you can go right ahead and upload your digital receipt, submit it, and then there it will generate the QR code. And then after that, green check mark is a go, red X is a no-go, and then you can go right ahead and go to the search locations, which will show again all your options for the nearest COVID-19 vaccine center, where you can go right ahead and book it. And now I will pass it on to Sana, just so she can show the demo code.
All right, so just like Samantha explained, here we have like our home page where you can upload your proof of vaccination. So I'll go right ahead and upload a file. So like she also mentioned, you can like get the digital proof of the vaccination. So if I click this, I can go to the Ontario Health site where I can download a digital copy. I hit submit, I have my QR code, and then I can just scan it, and then I'm approved because I have my second dose. And then we can also do a search location. So here in our map, you can see the blue represents all the vaccination clinics in the GTA. And then the purple represents all the testing sites that we have. So people can go to this if they're not vaccinated, and they can also just go get tested or get vaccinated.
So yeah, we didn't completely finish our demo, but we do have a few little next steps that we wanted to add later on. So like we wanted to add like a little bit of a profile for the user so they could easily get access to their information if they so need it. We wanted to add a bit of the search functionality to the website. I know Samantha talked about it in the Figma, but we wanted people to have easy access to just like search, like type in their own location and find the nearest vaccination site. We weren't able to add that at the moment, but we wanted to add that later on. And we also wanted to like have like search for locations that need like a COVID vaccine thing to enter. And we also didn't really have that for this demo, but again, it's something that we want to add later on. So yeah, next slide. And yeah, just like, thank you for listening. This is kind of our demo, and yeah.
Awesome. Cool. I love it.